Hello everyone, my name is Daisy Nabayaw. And now, let's proceed to Lesson 18, Testing Reading Skills. And here is our learning targets. So at the end of the lesson, you are expected to first, describe the different types of reading and text comprehension test. Number 2, determine the appropriate use of reading test for a particular competency. Third, and contrast varied types of reading and text comprehension text. Reading skills range from basic pre-reading abilities to advanced competencies. It is fundamental for learners to engage with printed materials throughout their lives. Language teachers assess reading skills to identify learners' strengths and weaknesses, particularly at the elementary level, where the development of these skills align with learners' needs. Initial assessment targets pre-reading capabilities, including word recognition, vocabulary, grammar, and text interpretation. In higher grades, assessment also encompasses the ability to summarize main ideas, leverage background knowledge, and engage in continuous reading effort. In this lesson, atong tun-an what are the different types of reading skills para sa mga bata. So, differentiate or lahi ang reading skills para sa mga lower grades and higher grades. And of course, this reading test or mga pamaagi types of test, it is designed only for sa mga bata nga dili kahibaw mo basa. It is only designed for them kay para mas makahibalo sila og basa. Assessment of reading skills progresses from readiness to comprehension. Experts recommended particularly guidelines on constructing reading tests, including following types. So first nga reading test, we have reading readiness test. These tests prepare non-readers for reading success by teaching essential skills. So ang reading readiness, ginatabangan ang mga bata aron to prepare ug ma-develop ang ilahang reading skills. So naay mga lahi-lahi or there are different types of reading readiness test. First, we have instant letter recognition. Test assess learners' ability to recognize letter shape, names, and their sequence. Example items include recognizing words that start with specific letters, ordering names alphabetically. So example we have, put a check in the blank to all the words that begin with letter A. So, unsa man daw ang mga word nga nagsugod sa letter A? So, asa man ang mga word nga nagsugod og letter A? Correct. It is the word apple and ant. Number 2, we have arrange the names alphabetically. So, kinahanglan nato ay arrange ang word kung unsa asa nagsugod. Naay mga name diri ang gi-prepare and atong kinahanglan nga i-arrange asa nagsugod from letter A to hangtod pataas. So ang mga name nato, we have Dar, Carl, Ayla, Erica, Bertu, Fritz, and Jen. So unsaon man nato ni para ma-arrange sila alphabetically. So kinahanglan nato tan-awon ang first letter sa ilang tagsa-tagsa ka pangalan. So magsugod ta sa letter A. So A is for Ayla. Second, we have letter B, Berto. Letter C, Carl. Letter D, we have Dar. And sunod, we have letter F, Fritz. And last, we have Jen. So, mauto siya ang mga example sa instant letter recognition. Tabangan nimo ang bata nga ma-build niya or ma-develop nila, mabalaan nila kung unsa ang different types of alphabet. Those are the different example of instant letter recognition. Aron makahibalo ang bata unsa ang mga different kinds of letters, unsa ang mga una nga mga letter. Let's move on to the second types of reading readiness test. We have phonological or phonemic awareness. Measures recognition of sound components in words, including phonemic identification, segmentation, and sound manipulation. Situational tests include asking learners to count sound in words and determine similar ending sound. Natabangan nimo to measure nga ma-recognize sa mga bata unsa ang mga different sound of the letter aron mas madali sila makasabot or mas makahibalo sila dayon. So here is the example of phonological and phonemic awareness. So sample test ni siya aron makahibalo ang mga bata. Say yes if two words I say have the same sound at the end, and no if do not have the same sound. Kinahanglan mo mag-say yes if same ba ang last nga letter sa duha ka word. Number 1, we have sit, feet. Yes or no? Yes. Number 2, we have going, seeing. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Wing, then. Yes or no? No, very good. Dog, wood. Dog, wood. No, very good. So, ang yes lang, we have sit, feet, going, seeing. Nahimo siyang yes because same sila og sound. Same sila og sound at the end of the word. Kay ang wing ug ang then, dili sila same og sound. And also ang dog ug ang wood. Okay, very good. So, mas dali lang masabtan sa mga bata or mas makahibalo sila pagbasa if makabalo sila sa mga letter sound or tabangan nimo sila ba. For example, na mga syllabication, pareha ng sit and feet. Pila man na sila ka syllables. Pila man na sila ka phonemes. So those are the example of phonological and phonemic awareness. So kinahanglan gyud nga tabangan nato ang mga bata unsa ang mga different sound sa mga letter, sound sa mga words, aron mas masayod sila ma-develop ang ilahang reading skills. Second example of phonological or phonemic awareness. So, I will say a word, then put the parts together and say the whole word. Number 1, we have crayon. Crayon. You need to put it together. So, mahimo siyang crayon. Crayon. Okay, very good. Next, we have blackboard. Blackboard. Okay, pag i-put together, mahimo siyang blackboard. Okay, very good. And third, we have window. Window. And we need it to put together, mahimo siyang window. Window. Okay, very good. Last, we have photo. Photo. We need it to put together, mahimo siyang photo. Photo. Okay, very good. Thank you for your participation. And third, we have reading concepts. Learners identify similarities and differences in phonemic sounds, recognize sound types, and understand concepts like essential, medial, and final sounds. Ang reading concept, tabangan niya ang mga bata to familiarize unsa ang mga similarities and differences in phonemic sound. Ma-recognize nila ang mga sound, ang mga lahi-lahi ng mga sound. So makahibalo ang bata unsa ang sound sa first letter sa cat, second letter sa cat, o ang third letter. So ilang mahibalaan ang different sound sa usa ka word and para able po sila nga makabasa. Sample items may involve distinguishing between words like bet and bat. Unsa may nganong kalahi man ang bet o ang bat? Unsa ang ilang kalahian? Okay, ang ilang kalahian ang vowel letter nga letter E and letter A. Okay, very good. So number 2, we have what word rhyme with page? What word rhyme with page? Unsa daw nga word ang kapareha og tingog sa page. Date, cage, wait, or break. So ang answer is the word cage. So kapareha og sound ang page ug ang cage. Okay, very good. Next we have, what letter comes before or after H? Sige, what do you think is the letter comes before or after H, letter H? So for me, ang letter comes before letter H, we have T. And after H, we have E. So, og buuhon nimo siya, mag-form siya og letter the. Okay, very good. So, word recognition. Test assess learners' abilities to identify sound symbol relationships and read phonetically regular words by matching them with corresponding object. So, ang kaning word recognition, it is test assess learners' abilities to identify the word with picture. So, kaning ang word recognition, matabangan ang bata, dali lang sa mga bata nga mas makahibalo sila og basa pag naa sila'y makit-an nga mga picture. So, naatay sample test dire. We have ball, van, and flowers. So, imuhang tun-an ang mga bata, patudlo nimo sa ilaha, asa man ang ball diri ahaman ang van dira ahaman ang flowers dira So, with that, dali lang sila makahibalo, ma-identify nila kay responding picture. Matabangan nimo nga mas mapasayon, nga mahibalan o ma-develop sa bata ang ilahang reading skills. Next, we have handwriting items. So, it evaluates lowercase letter and numeral writing abilities. So, it involves, so from the word itself, handwriting, mo siya ang mga pagsulat. So, it evaluates or matabangan ang mga bata na makabalo sila mga dagko na mga letra or ang mga gagmay nga mga letra. It is ability to identify or evaluate lowercase letter or even ang mga numeral writing abilities or ang mga number. We have the Roman number or klase-klase ng mga number. So, matabangan ang mga bata unsaon pag sulat pinaagi sa mga lowercase letter or even numeral writing. Last, we have vocabulary items. These relate back to previously discussed vocabulary assessment methods. Muna siya ang pag-develop sa ato ang mga panghunahuna. So, ang mga bata, so, ato man yung proponent no or ato man yung pinaka clientele is mga atong mga learners. So, tabangan nato sila nga ma-develop ang vocabulary, ilang comprehension abilities, matabangan nato sila nga masabtan nila ang ilang ginabasa ug makabalo sila pagbasa. Nga kuang part, and Miss Manalon will continue the lesson 18.